Good evening. Welcome to the campus of White County High School and Roy Sewell Gymnasium for the 6th Warrior Academy Commencement Ceremony. At this time, would you please stand and gentlemen remove your hats as we honor America. Presenting colors this evening will be the White County High School JROTC Color Guard. Leading the Pledge of Allegiance will be Oriana Sheets. Oriana.
If you would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Oriana, and thank you, cadets. Tonight's invocation will be led by Cadet Jose Cruz.
Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the endless opportunities and second chances. We thank you for this program and our mentors, which have stood by our side through thick and thin to ensure we would make it. We thank you for these wonderful parents as well, for they have only aided us in our ventures. Lord, I ask that you continue to bless us. Please bless the students who have not yet graduated. And for those who have, I ask that you please bless our paths and guide our hands so that we may make the right choices. In God's name, amen.
Thank you, Cadet Cruz. At this time, please remain standing for our school's alma mater and the national anthem led by Mr. Brad Norris.
Our stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Mr. Norris. Thank you, choir members. You may be seated. It's an honor for me to welcome to the podium at this time Mr. Greg C. Graves.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, esteemed faculty, proud parents, honored guests, and graduating class of 2024. As I look out into this crowd, I see faces I haven't seen in a while. It's refreshing. It brings back memories and stories. Most are good, some not as good, but nevertheless memories. Most of you were in this program long before I was, so I had to learn the ropes, and together we grew and learned from each other and developed relationships. Just like I had a new path, you too will now be going out and starting a new journey, finding your path and establishing your life. I am truly filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and joy. Thank you, Mr. Wilson and Mr. D, for giving me the opportunity to build these relationships and being a small part of these young men and women's paths. Today, as we gather to say goodbye to this graduating class, I'm reminded of these three simple words: choose your path. Have you ever just stopped and thought about how decisions, any decision, good or bad, will make on an outcome of your life? Your next job, your future spouse, your best friend, your future family will all be based on decisions that you make. Where you live will be based on decisions that you make today or tomorrow. Each decision you make will have some type of impact on your life. Those three words, choose your path, carry profound meaning, encapsulating the essence of this pivotal moment in your lives. My own personal decision to come to White County led me to the opportunity to meet you all and build a relationship. I would not have had the opportunity to listen to Skylar McBroom's stories or meet Joseph or Aiden, Dakota, or Natalie. It's all about decisions and choices you choose. Unfortunately, we've all been down the wrong path at one time or another in our life. But hopefully we've learned from poor choices and can learn to make better decisions. The path you choose to take this moment forward is yours and yours alone. It's a reflection of your passions, your dreams, and aspirations. It's a testament of your values, your character, and your vision for the future. But how do you choose your path? How do you navigate all the choices and decisions that lie ahead? The answer lies within yourselves. It's your heart, your minds, and your souls. It lies in that quiet voice within you that whispers of purpose and meaning. Some of you may already have a clear sense of direction for your future. Others may still be searching, still exploring, still discovering what your true passion is. Wherever you may find yourself in this journey, remember there's no right or wrong path, only the path that you choose to take. Now, I've had an opportunity to meet a lot of your parents or guardians. So many times I've heard the same story. He or she is a good kid, but they did this or they did that, or they started hanging with this person or hanging with that person. They knew that this program was a deciding factor and a last chance for you to get your high school diploma. Graduates, your parents and guardians never gave up on you. There were times they probably didn't think you were going to make it. There was times I didn't think you were going to make it, but they never quit on you. Please take this time to look over the bleachers, wave or point at your family member and say thank you. Thank you for not giving up on me and pushing me to the right path. Go ahead. Thank your families right now. I think it's important. So, yeah, thank you, families. Another person you should be thankful for is Miss Sailors. She never gave up on you. She truly is the face of this program, and I thank Miss Sailors for being patient with me and teaching me the ins and outs of this program. She truly has your back and goes above and beyond for you to achieve in Warrior Academy. There are so many great things about this program, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention our mentor program and the job that Mrs. Dronbarger does to make this program successful. Thank you, Mrs. D, and thank you, mentors, for all that you do for these kids. It's truly making a difference, and they truly love those meals. As you embark on this journey, do not be afraid to take risks, to step outside of your comfort zone, and to explore new horizons. The path to success is not always easy or straightforward. There will be obstacles to overcome, challenges to face, and setbacks in your life. In these moments of adversity, your character will be tested and your determination will be reaffirmed. Always remember the lessons you have learned, the friendships you have forged, and the memories you have created. Cherish the experiences that have shaped you, the mentors who have guided you, and the support systems that have sustained you. Never forget that you're not alone on this journey. You have the love and support of your family and friends, and myself and Miss Sailors will always be available for you. In closing, and I told Miss Sailors I wasn't going to quote anybody, but if I would, it would be J.R.R. Tolkien. And his quote was, "Not all those who wander are lost." Students, choose your path with courage and commitment, and may it lead to a happy and fulfilled life. Congratulations, class of 224. The world awaits you. Thank you. At this time, please welcome Miss Angie Sailors.
Well, that's a tough speech to follow. Good evening. First of all, thank you, Coach Seagraves. It's been a great year working together with you. We've had a lot of fun, a lot of ups and downs, but it's been a fantastic year. Thank you, parents, grandparents, and guardians for sharing your graduate with us. Tonight is a celebration for you also. As a parent of 2 children that graduated from White County High School, I know how exciting it is to see your child achieve this milestone. I would also like to take time to thank some other members, people that are here. I'd like to thank our administration team. We've got the best in the county, in my opinion. Mr. Greg Wilson, Miss Amy Hawkins, Mr. Scott Wilson, Mr. Nathan Aaron, and Mr. Lane Ward. Your daily support of our students and faculty is greatly appreciated. Thank you to our amazing guidance counselors, Miss Stephanie Noctiborin, Miss Erin Replogle, Miss Alex Poston, and Mr. Bobby Officer. Your love for our students shows every single day. Thank you to all the teachers, everyone at the central office, and our support staff. The old saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child, and I feel like that our village is the best there is. Your work and your support do not go unnoticed. You do make a difference, and you are appreciated. Also, I would like to thank Miss Beverly Dronbarger for establishing the mentor program. The mentors come in every month. As Coach Seagrave stated, they form relationships with all of you. They've helped you find jobs. They've just been a friend to you, someone you can confide and talk to. So I appreciate her starting that program a few years ago. And lastly, I'd like to thank our Director of Schools, Mr. Kurt Dronbarger. Thank you so much for having the vision and knowing and recognizing that students need a program like this. I appreciate you recognizing that and making that program come to life. All right, guys, it's your turn. Graduation night has arrived. It's what you've worked forward to. For you graduates, it symbolizes an end to a big part of your life, but the beginning of a new chapter. It's a moment for friends and family that are gathered here tonight to celebrate your accomplishments and your success. Each of you made the choice to complete high school and earn a seat here tonight. Some of you have decided to enter the military. Some of you are already in the workforce. And some of you have committed to continuing your education. There were times many of you could not envision yourself sitting here tonight. You doubted yourself. But Coach Seagraves and I told you, just keep pushing, keep working, don't stop. Now look at you. You have arrived. Success is yours tonight. This is your night to shine. Job well done, graduates. Sometimes the smallest step in life is the right direction that ends up being the biggest step of your life. So don't be afraid to take that step. Choose your path, choose wisely. Set goals, work hard every day to achieve them. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Your path is unique to you. Don't compare your path and your goals with someone else's. Chase your dreams. Keep moving forward. As you make this transition from high school and go into the world, I challenge each of you to remember the words of Winnie the Pooh. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. There's no wrong time to make the right decision. Be bold, be courageous, always be your best. Be kind to yourself and others. Have fun, but make good choices. You alone are the author of your story. Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Work hard, focus on your dreams. Never stop learning, never stop growing. You get to choose who you will become starting tonight. But you must first learn to love yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Don't stay stuck in the past. Abraham Lincoln once said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. So go out there. Choose and create your own path. As I look at each one of you tonight, I have memories and a lot of funny stories of every one of you. I told you on the first day in Warrior Academy that we were a family. Sometimes a dysfunctional family and crazy at times, but we were a family and we were going to stick together. We spent every day with each other. We've seen each other at our best and at our worst. We've laughed, we've cried together. Guess what? That's what families do. Just think, you no longer have to hear me lose my mind over you not plugging up your Chromebooks in the right place, or walking over and waking you up and telling you to get busy. I know there were days that you thought I was hard and you thought I was mean, and I suppose I was. But you see, I knew you had the potential to succeed and be present here tonight. You just needed a little push in the right direction. Although, there were days I thought I was going to have to pull some of you, and you know who I'm talking about, across the finish line to get those credits completed. But you did it. So as you leave tonight with your family and your friends, always remember, you will always hold a very special place in my heart. I'm so, so proud of each and every one of you. It's been a pleasure and it's been an honor watching you achieve success and being a small part of your educational experience. Go in the world, make it a much better place, follow your dreams, and know that Coach Seagraves and I are in the background cheering you on. I leave you with these wise words from Ferris Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So don't miss out on life. Enjoy it, and I'm always here for anything you need help with. And at this time, please welcome to the podium Mr. Greg Wilson, Principal of White County High School.
Welcome to all the guests, family members, and staff. We're seated on the floor tonight, and we've got some young people here that not only completed their academic journey, but have also triumphed over the unprecedented challenges of COVID-19. They had the most extended summer break in school history, and numerous changes to the educational system. They're not just survivors, they're conquerors. Seniors, tonight you complete the process of primary and secondary education. Some of you have completed 12, 13, and some even more years of school. Some of you have attended an estimated of 17,550 hours of school. Some of you had less, and y'all know who that is. But they've also broke that down to days. To be a senior in high school, you have done 2,340 days of school. And if you look at that, that number seems astronomical. But think back when you were a kindergartner or a first grader. Doesn't seem that long ago. Many refer to school attendance as climbing a mountain. Each year, your accomplishments move you closer to the top of the mountain of life before graduation. Some years are more accessible than others, and life events make some years almost impossible. However, somehow each of you seated here tonight have persevered. The poet Gugu Mona said, "There are people whose well-being and survival depends on you and your well-being and longevity. Live a productive life and a fulfilling life while acknowledging those who need you. It does not matter the number of or type of mountains you have to climb. The journey of life is made of hills, mountains, and valleys anyway. Keep going. Look ahead to the joy of being on the mountaintop. Choose to celebrate your life and recognize the value in you. Let nothing stop you from your greatness. You're created by a majestic God." Venetius Montgomery defined mountaintop as the place where life meets the purest meaning of freedom. My grandfather always said, "Always be kind to the people on the way up the ladder of life, because they are some of the same people that you will see on your way down." Each of you has had many people contribute to your success in reaching your mountaintop, which is graduation, and which is graduating high school tonight. Coach Seagraves stole a little bit of my speech when it said to stand up and wave at the people that got you here. You guys have already done that. But those folks are very important because they're the ones that helped you climb your mountain. And you need to thank them tonight for all they've done for you. Now let's talk about you, the stars of the evening, the class of 2024. As a senior, each of you has shown exceptional dedication and completed a significant amount of work to be here tonight as a candidate for a Tennessee high school diploma from White County High School. As a class, you have collectively earned over 300 credits. One of your classmates scored a remarkable 22 on her first attempt on the ACT, opening doors to college scholarships. Several of you have already embarked on your professional journeys, taking up jobs in the workforce. We have students graduating tonight who have been active members of the JROTC program here at WCHS. We've also had over a dozen students who have been accepted to enroll in different programs at the area TCATs in McMinnville, Crossville, and Livingston. And we have witnessed you guys sit and sign contracts of being able to attend those schools, some at no cost. These are not just achievements, they're testaments to your hard work and your determination. I would like to recognize one student tonight personally. Would Jose Cruz please stand? Jose has decided to actively defend our great country. After completing WCHS, Jose will be entering the United States Marine Corps. I am so proud of Jose and his decision to fight for our freedoms here in our great nation. Thank you, Jose, for your service. Seniors, it's been an honor and privilege to have spent the last 4 years of my educational career with you and to have served as your principal. I am deeply proud of your accomplishments, and I'm excited to witness the great things you have achieved and those that you will achieve in the future. You're a class with immense potential. Always remember to keep moving forward and to strive to reach those mountaintops. Thank you for being a part of our school community. I hope each of you look back in the future and think about the good things you experienced in high school. Because, guys, it flies by. Because I sat right back there 100 years ago and got my diploma right here in this gym. One day you'll look back and you'll think, I sat in the Roy Sewell Gymnasium and heard Mr. Wilson's boring speech, but I got my diploma. Guys, I'm proud of each and every one of you. And there's two things that I want to tell you as I end my speech tonight. One is, go Warriors, and once a warrior, always a warrior. Congratulations, seniors. Mr. Dronebarger, I am pleased to present to you the Warrior Academy graduating class of 2024. Each of its members sitting in front of you has completed the graduation requirements outlined in the Tennessee Code Annotated Section 42-6-6001. It is the wish of the administration and faculty of White County High School that the diplomas that they have earned be conferred upon them.
Well, good evening. One of the great pleasures and privileges of my job is I get to stand on the shoulders of some really talented, incredibly hardworking folks, and that is evident tonight here in Warrior Academy. Warrior Academy was a dream or a thought that we had a few years ago, and I've just been privileged to watch the hard work of those in our organization that have worked so hard to make it a reality. And tonight is an example of a dream come true as we stand here tonight honoring you graduates. I am so excited for you. I am so happy for you. This really is a dream come true for me. To see you have this opportunity, and I'm so proud of the hard work that you put in, so congratulations. Over the years, I've had the pleasure to coach many soccer teams at various levels, and on the field, I like to create lessons that are easy to remember. Normally, they include a 3-step process. One particular defensive rule for my teams that I employ is simply called 1, 2, 3. Essentially, the lesson goes like this. Our team needs to move the ball towards our goal. So our first option is to send the ball in that direction. That's option 1. But sometimes the road to the goal is blocked and we're pressured to go in another direction. Option 2 is to move the ball to the outside, away from obstacles and attackers. Then there are times when we're under heavy pressure. We may find ourselves in a dangerous situation, and in those moments, the best play is option 3. Drop the ball back to a teammate in support, or simply send it out of bounds and give us a time to regroup. With that, you are now prepared to play soccer or defensive back on one of my soccer teams. But tonight, I'd like to parlay that strategy into a life lesson for our graduates. Seniors, for the sake of this illustration, the goal is behind me. Not just the diploma that you're about to receive, but life that awaits you. So Warriors, eyes and ears on me, and let's take this lesson of 1, 2, 3, but never 4. Option 1. Always strive to advance the ball or your life forward. Know that your goals, know what your goals are, and continue to press forward via the path of least resistance. However, this does not mean that you have to hurry. You don't have to rush. Think, be methodical, be strategic, but always be mindful of where your goal is and move in that direction. That's option 1. Option 2, sometimes things get in our way and we can't go straight to our goals. It's okay at times to play the ball to the side. We still have control and we still have our goal in mind, but enemies and obstacles may force us onto a different path. Playing the ball to a teammate or into a safe area can be the best play at times such as this. That's option 2. Option 3 is to play the ball backward. Sometimes life attacks us hard and fast, so aggressively that we have little time to think and react. In those moments, the best play is to play the ball backward in support. This allows us to regroup and develop a new plan of attack. Seniors, look around this place tonight. You're surrounded by teammates who will always be there for you in support. Tonight, we encourage you to seize life and attack those goals. But remember that there are always teammates behind you and around you who will support you when you need them. This includes your family, your friends, and certainly the educators here at White County High School. Finally, there is no option 4. I tell my players that every touch of the ball has a purpose. I never instruct players just to kick it aimlessly, and I never send the ball dangerously in front of our own goal. We protect that space with our life. An option 4 game plan is rarely successful, and it usually leads to heartache and loss. Simply put, there is no option 4. So there it is, my simple soccer lesson for you tonight. 1, 2, 3, never 4. May it serve you well in the days ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, Principal Wilson and the staff of White County High School have researched the records of these graduation candidates, and these students have satisfied all the requirements set forth by the Tennessee Department of Education to receive their high school diplomas. Seniors, it is my privilege and distinct honor by the power vested in me by the White County Board of Education and the great state of Tennessee to validate and confer unto you your high school diplomas. White County High School graduating class of 2024, congratulations. God bless you, and go Warriors.
Dakota J. Enway. Douglas Blake Klaus. Jose Pablo Cruz. Braxton Adam Daniels. Natalie Rain Dickinson. Cheyenne Marie Dieter. Jacqueline Carol Farley. Alex Garcia. Camilla Jasmine Garcia. Hunter Braden Hansen. Alyssa Ray Hertzel. Jersey Lee Martin. Jaden Christian Matheny. Skylar Lee McBroom. Angie Gabriela Mejia Mercado. Cheyenne Lynn Miles. William Lucius Miles. Joseph Hunter Miller. Shatera Leanne Odell. Yuri Kumar Rakesh Kumar Patel. Jack Michael Phillips. Emma Lee Page Ruiz Hollingsworth. Landon Kenneth Schoonover. Oriana Ruth Ann Sheets. Elijah Gillen Smith. Emily Noel Smith. Nicole Anne Marie Strawway. Briley Renee Turner. Aiden Daniel Vest. Leona Christine Will. Bradley Austin Young. And graduating in absentia, Jeremiah Lewis Young.
Will the class of 2024 please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to present to you the graduating class of 2024. Graduates, turn your tassels. And graduates, you can throw your caps. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our service. And folks, let's give another round of applause for our 2024 graduates.